La Costalata allows its preferred customers the convenience of this quickie checkout deposit box. Those lucky customers simply deposit their room keys. It's all on the honor system. You, of course, are ineligible for this program. La Costalata furnishes an electric tram to shuttle its aged, tired, or lazy patrons around the hotel. What a carpet! The outrageous colors, the mind-numbing patterns, the unmentionable stains. Is it a ficus, a rhododendron, an air fern? How considerate! La Costalata has placed an ice machine right here for your listening pleasure. This is the key to your room. If you stick it in just the right place, it might do you some good. This is the key to your room. If you stick it in...
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
This is the key.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
The red housekeeping services card reads, the blue spa services card reads, the pink telephone services card reads, a small switch conveniently placed on the glass wall near your bed is labeled Magic Massage. Through your deluxe room's deluxe window, you can see various deluxe parts of this deluxe resort.
I wonder how often the Costalata has to be reluxed.
Your bed is narrower and shorter than you prefer, but it'll do.
I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
You'd hate to have to match the pattern on that carpet. While your bathroom is small, it is complete, and what a great view! Your toilet looks clean, but a guy can never be too sure. You wouldn't want to catch one of those diseases you heard about.
Hey, I just thought of something. Remember back in Lost Wages, in Lefty's bar, in his bathroom? Remember when I found that diamond ring lying on the sink? Remember that? Well, I do.
This hanger is made to hold up a bath towel. Too bad the maid never leaves you one. Yuck! The water coming out of the sink is brown. You flush the toilet. Good boy. The mirror does not move. It must be screwed into that stainless steel support beam. Yuck! The water coming out of the sink is brown. Last time you used one of these, it stuck to your butt. Not that it matters. The toilet cover dispenser is completely empty. How nice! Your bathroom has floor-to-ceiling glass walls looking right out on the pool. Thank goodness no people are outside. Isn't that cute? The bathroom is equipped with cold drink coasters in the shape of flowers. Ah, they smell wonderful.
Housekeeping, may I help you?
This is Larry Laffer. Yeah, I notice you have something called a turn-down service. Is this something I need to request? Usually I have no trouble getting turned down.
Yes, you do, Mr. Laffer. I'll make a note of it. This evening, we leave a little gift for you on your pillow.
Oh boy, I love presents.
Yes, hello, this is Building Maintenance, Landscaping and Grounds. May I please to be helping you?
Hello? There's brown water coming out of my bathroom sink. Is there anything you can do about it?
Ah, yes, but of course, Mr. Laffer. I am so sorry. Let me send up one of our best men. Right away, pronto, soon, quick, quick. Oh, and please to be accepting our sincere apology for any inconvenience and perhaps if you are suffering. Perhaps I can make some adjustment to your bill. Please, just a moment while I check the computer. Oh, I see. Never mind. Mr. Laffer, I'll be sure to send up somebody sometime, maybe in a few hours, maybe never. And please, don't bother calling back.
Housekeeping, may I help you?
Yes, my bathroom is totally unstocked. Don't you give lots of little free thingies here? You know, shower caps, tiny bottles of shampoo, shoe horns, stuff like that?
Why no, we don't.
Well, how about toilet paper, towels, washcloths? You know, I should get those, right?
Yes, you should. I'll send the maid up to service you right away.
All right. That would be fine. Tell her to just barge right in, regardless of the condition I'm in.
Oh, our help never enters a guest room while someone is there. Strict policy. Simple courtesy, you know. Also, it prevents lawsuits from schmucks who want to accost our maids.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'll head down to the pool now.
Good. The sooner you leave, the sooner you'll get serviced.
You hear the obnoxiously loud whine of a compressor emanating from somewhere below you near the kitchen. You run your hand over the lavish carpeting.
Ugh, what's this stuff in my hand?
The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which she places in the guests' bathrooms. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your bathroom.
I'll bet the maid was gonna leave me a washcloth.
Use this when you want to make a good impression. Hand cream might be good for those itchy palms of yours. She was probably going to give you a fresh roll of toilet paper today anyway.
Well, let the chips fall where they may.
There's no way you can enter this area, as Stallions was too cheap to pop for Costa Club treatment for a loser. The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which she places in the guests' bathrooms. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your bathroom.
I bet I could use a towel sometime. I can always use some more dental floss. I can use these for tracing paper.
One pack of toilet seat covers should last you an entire game. La Costalata allows its preferred customers the convenience of this quickie checkout deposit box. Those lucky customers simply Sticking your hand down into the box filled with room keys, you rattle them all around and have a great little time. A tiny brass plaque bears the caption, "Nuns of Steel." This guy looks familiar. Somebody paid a lot of money for this junk. Why are all the sculptures in this hotel naked? Who decorated this place? Is he obsessed? Or was it a she? La Costalata furnishes an electric tram to shuttle its aged, tired, or it only appears to be a toilet on a skateboard under a beach umbrella. Why, the sculpture of that woman is stark naked.
Oh, geez, it's my wife. Quick, let the air out of that thing.
There's no response from this room.
You said you were the president of the hair club for men. You didn't say you were also a client. Oh!
To you, this is either a statement against man's inhumanity to man, or the Pope doing gymnastics.
Oh, Lieutenant, quick, into the closet! Wait, shall I rephrase that?
Carlos, wake up! I'm not done yet. Chris, isn't there something else you could do since you're on your knees?
This stainless steel window frame only looks bent.
I'm sure I saw some guy carve this same sculpture on PBS last week. I'm sure I saw some guy carve this same sculpture on PBS last week. Of course, it could have been a rerun.
There's a tasteful marble fountain in the middle of the lobby. It provides the familiar soothing sound of recirculating dirty water. Gary, the towel attendant, flits around behind the towel counter, straightening up things that are already straight and trying to unstraighten things that are straight. A rack of attractive advertising brochures rests on the counter. Printed on expensive paper filled with full-color photographs, the brochures advertise La Castellata's many services.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I fondle your brochure?
Oh, be still my beating heart.
Rubbing your fingers across the brochure advertising La Castellata's many fine services and features, you remark,
What an expensive feel.
Oh, no, I'm not.
In this book, the spa keeps track of who has checked out their towels. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the words, Women's Locker Room. To you, pink tile, sit-down urinals, lilac scent, and much, much more. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the words, Women's Locker Room. To you, this is the ultimate in forbidden fruit. Behind this door lies sights you've never even dared to imagine. Pink tile, sit-down urinals, lilac scent, and much, much more. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the words, High Colonic Treatment Suite. Obviously, something goes on in this room that requires quite a bit of pressure. It's a converted Harley. This thing sucks. This hose is connected to that large apparatus near the back wall. This hose is connected to that large apparatus near the back wall. It ends in a strange, long, slender nozzle with a trigger valve. How delightfully primitive. A moo cow in hillside pasture. Rosé's room is covered with flowers. She must really love fragrance. It smells like a greenhouse in here.
Hello, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
How cute. Is it cold in here? Or is it just me?
Look at that strong, graceful neck. For just a moment you imagine it straining in a paroxysm of pleasure as Rosé performs nature's mystery dance of love with a virile young hunk like yourself. Well, kind of like yourself, only virile, young, and hunky.
I wonder if she'd mind if I touched her breast.
Yep. Rosé's full pouting lips give her an air of youthful innocence, tinged with blossoming sexuality that brings to mind such coquettish young babes as Brooke Shields, Uma Thurman, and Amy Fisher.
Welcome to La Castellata's Hycalanic Treatment Suite, Mr. Laffer. Your presence here is welcome to me, Rosé Alita, on your attendant person duty.
Thanks, Rosé. Nice to meet you, too. You're in charge of haiku lyrics?
Okie dokie, it is, Laffer. Sometimes I understand not your English so good. You see, Rosé, very new in US of A. From Spain I have come just.
How long have you been in this country, Rosé?
Maybe 3,000 miles. In country not far, but English speak good, no?
No. I mean, yes. What brought you to America?
Airplane.
What I mean is, why did you leave Spain and journey all this way?
Simply, to America I come to be an au pair for a pair of children.
Au pair, huh? You must enjoy working with children, huh?
No, making children much more to my liking. But give up tending children I did. Bad hours. Expect you to leave bed during night. Not Rosé. When bed I go for hours.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Rosé, would you like to try a little something special with me? I consider myself quite the continental type. Very sophisticated and urbane.
Just that nice. But where I come from, women expect gift before freebie.
Say, this girl is continental. She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. She... Wait a minute. Who loves me?
Perhaps you should look at her first.
Hey, here you go, Rosie. I'd like to give you a little something special. I can see how much you enjoy flowers.
Oh, gracias, Lawrence. They are most beautiful. I'll put them right over here. And in return, I'd like to give you a little something special, mi nuevo amigo.
Hey, Larry, finally you're going to get lucky. And with this hot Spanish senorita, too.
Please to examine closely the painting on the wall over there. I believe you will surely enjoy that which will follow. I will make you experience feelings you never knew before.
That wouldn't be hard.
You will feel like a new man.
Good, because the old man wasn't getting any. Why am I looking at a painting? Why is she running that Harley with the carb too rich?
Are you ready for a good time?
Oh, I've been ready for 30 years. I'm all yours, Rosé.
Okay, honey. Drop those pants.
Finally, Larry. But shouldn't she at least dim the lights?
Whoa, what's that? Rosé, exactly what does high colonic mean? Yow! Yow!
Isn't it wonderful? Am I right? Isn't it a feeling you've never felt before?
Yow! Rosé, I've never felt more emotions in such a short period of time.
Yes, I know. All my customers say that. But here, Lawrence, allow me to give you a little something in return.
No! Not again!
Oh, you silly. No! These.
Why, Rosé, what a beautiful orchid. It's so prom night.
Thank you, Larry. Come back soon so we can do this again, okay?
You know, I don't feel pooped anymore.
See? And also you are not so full of shit.
What did she say?
When are you gonna learn to stay away from women, sweetie?